Good morning, America, and hello there, people of the internet. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing all right, thanks for asking. We have some construction in the background. I apologize for that, but you're probably going to hear some background noise. Now, that being said, I just made a video on Barnaul ammunition, and if you have not seen that, I definitely recommend going to check that out first. I had myself a cup of coffee in that video, and I decided to myself I wanted another, so I went out and I got myself another. Now, people will claim, tons and tons of people will claim here in the United States that America is not a land of opportunity. But I went out and I got myself another cup of coffee simply because I wanted one, and I literally stirred it with a silver spoon. I picked up an entire set of real silverware at a garage sale for $2. The only people that I have found that think America is not a land of opportunity are the types of people who will not take opportunity whenever it comes. They are the type of people who would much rather have somebody provide for them than put up the effort to provide for themselves with the opportunity that either comes their way or that they make for themselves. In this episode, we're going to do exactly what we did with the Barnaul ammunition, except we're going to be using Tula ammo, or Tulammo, or however you would like to pronounce that. I'm just going to call it Tula ammunition because it's made at the Tula manufacturing plant over there in Russia. Tula ammunition is not anything special. As a matter of fact, it is so unspecial that it is special. It is steel-cased ammunition. In this case, we're going to be running some 223s. It is manufactured in Russia, so it's probably a little bit radioactive. If not, it is at least doused in vodka. If you're bored one night, suck on one of those, you'll catch a buzz. Now, Tula ammunition is known for being very, very cheap. It's cheaply made. It's something that you can buy a lot of and burn through rapidly, and as a result, it is of a lower quality. Now, during this time of recession, whenever it comes to ammunition availability, Tula ammo is much more expensive than it was before, but it is still one of the cheaper options. Going out and buying yourself a 1,000-round brick of Tula ammo, granted right now it's $600 for that 1,000-round brick of Tula ammo, 223s. Going out and buying yourself a 1,000-round brick of that versus a 1,000-round brick of, say, Federal 223, which is going to run you double that. Tula ammo is definitely the cheaper alternative for right now. I cannot wait for ammunition prices to drop back down where they're supposed to be. That's probably going to take a little while, so until then I'm probably going to be very, very scarce on my 223 videos, but that's fine because I have plenty of other military surplus firearms I can get ammunition for. Alright, well, I think that's enough rambling on right now. We're going to be running the Tula ammunition through my AR-15. It's an OmniMax hybrid polymer receiver. I get a lot of crap about having a polymer receiver AR-15. I'm not going to apologize. Like I said before, I've ran 8,000 rounds plus through this thing, and it's still functioning fine. I still have my face and all of my fingers. So before you go knocking the polymer receiver, just remember manufacturing is a lot better than it used to be, and don't knock it till you try it. Whenever I got this thing, I picked it up at $300. It was like $315 shipped, which I really wish we could do that right now, but we cannot. It was like $315 shipped. I'm glad I picked it up whenever I did, and you can see I've done plenty of work with it. Okay, let me go ahead, set my coffee down. We're gonna walk down to that end of the range, see how many water bottles one of these Tula ammo rounds will go through. It is a full metal jacket, unlike the Barnaul, which were hollow points. It'll be interesting to see if the full metal jacket manages to make it through more water bottles than the Barnaul hollow points did. So let's go ahead and run that test right now. Alright, it is a little breezy out here. I apologize for any wind noise. So let's go ahead, skip whatever it is that I'm probably going to say next, and we're just going to go ahead and fire. I got 6 bottles up there. Let's see how many bottles this round makes it through. Firing. Well, we hit dead center, knocked them all down, so I'm gonna have to hunt me down some water bottles. All right, well, I see 3 right here, so it at least went through 3. I see a full one here. Never mind. It went through that one, so that one's been damaged. I see 2 right there, and unless they're like this one, which they don't seem to be. Is this annoying yet? Am I getting on you guys' nerves yet? Are these compromised? They are not. So the Tulammo round also went through 4 water bottles, just like the barn owl round did. It looks like the round being a full metal jacket did not increase or decrease the round's penetration capacity, at least through water bottles. Alright, up next, just like last time, we're going to go ahead and fire at our little piece of reinforced concrete right here. I do have it angled, so any ricochets would go off in that direction. And once again, I do not recommend shooting at any sort of concrete because ricochets are a big problem with concrete and rocks. However, with the 223 ammunition that I'm firing, I'm less concerned about it than I would be if I was firing something that was steel core, like 54 rimmed or 8mm Mauser surplus ammunition. So I think I've once again rambled on long enough. Let's step out to, I don't know, about 50 yards or so, hit this thing, see the results. All right, well, we're at a fair distance away. I hear a rooster screaming in the background, so along with construction noise, you might have some bird noises as well. Haven't heard Kevin so far, though. I see him. He's right there. He's watching me. Anyone who doesn't know who Kevin is, he's my peacock. I got 4 of them. They're very noisy in the summer. However, this time of year, they're super quiet, so people have been wondering if he's dead. He's not dead. Okay, let's go ahead. Send a couple rounds at our rock down there. There we go. I'm trying to go a little higher than I hit the last rounds on. Looks good to me. Let's head down there, see what we got. Should have 3 rounds left. Yeah, 3 rounds. Gonna turn my optic off because I don't believe in wasting batteries. Okay, our first round I hit a little too high. Looks like we blew apart the top. That's impressive. Our other round hit right here, and it did quite a bit of damage. This right here I think was already cracked. I could be wrong, but I think it was already cracked. But still, we have, I don't know, a centimeter plus of penetration depth right there from that Tulammo round. Granted, it was a full metal jacket, but still, that is impressive for a little 223 like that. All right, now we're gonna step out to an actual distance of about 90 yards or so, and we're gonna fire at our steel silhouette down there, see how many targets, or how many hits we make on target. All right, here we are, sitting at an actual distance out here. I have no doubts we're gonna be able to make our hits, assuming that I can actually make the hits by shooting the gun. About 90 yards. I have, oh God, there's way more spiders there than I thought. We got the sun coming out now. Wow, that is a lot. It's just a maze of webs right here. If you didn't see that, check out the barn owl ammunition video. And yeah, I show it off there. I'm not gonna bother showing it off in this one. I'm gonna make you go watch it in the other one. All right, now, just because I have to conserve ammunition, I've only got 3 rounds left. Let's see how many rounds we can make on target. Go ahead and see if I can find it. There it is. I missed that one, but I think that was me. There we go. I hit it that time. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Flawless. All right, the Tulammo can in fact be accurate at about 100 yards or so. Nice. Man, this spot makes me really uncomfortable. Oh God, they're all over top of me too. This tree is just littered with crab spiders. I'd rather have crab spiders around me than banana spiders. Wow, they're all over there too. There are way more spiders around here than I previously thought. I'm not scared of spiders. They don't, you know, make me freak out like a lot of other people. but I don't exactly want them all over me either. Alright, so, Tulammo. Every round went bang, and because every bang costs a round, I decided to only use a couple of rounds because ammunition is quite hard to find right now. However, despite the lack of ammunition I used in this video, I still think that we got some pretty good results. All the rounds went bang, they fired through my AR-15 without any sort of malfunction. People are made to be nervous whenever they fire steel case ammo through a semi-automatic rifle. Unless your AR-15 is shorter or longer than it was originally designed for, you're not going to have any problems other than you might wear out your extractor a little bit more than usual. The reason, if your gas system is a little shorter than the AR-15 was originally designed for, then as the gas propels itself through the gas system, if the gas system is shorter, it will start to open the action of the AR-15 sooner than it's supposed to, and the pressure in the chamber will not have dropped to the amount that it's supposed to have dropped to, and as a result, that steel will not have retracted at the same rate that brass would have, and as a result the extractor will have to pull a little harder to get that steel case out of your chamber, and there might wear out your extractor a little bit more than if you were running brass. But if you have standard length AR-15, I apologize, my stutter's kind of bad today. If you have standard length AR-15, then steel is a lot less of a concern because pressures drop to a reasonable level in order to properly cycle without having to have the extractor yank on that case. You know, a lot of people pour out their coffee when it starts getting cold, but I personally enjoy both hot and cold coffee, so it's just the best of all worlds. Anyway, that being said, if you like the video, do me a solid and actually like the video. YouTube's kind of anti-gun right now. Every like, every subscribe, every share, that definitely helps the channel grow, and I am desperately trying to grow this channel. If you want to see more content like this, as you can see from the car down there, I do this kind of stuff all the time. So if you want to see more of that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully YouTube will let you stick around for any real length of time. Check out Patreon, check out Discord. I got some real interesting stuff going on there. I got Q&As on Patreon. I ought to start doing like one a month because I just forget about them, to be honest. And Discord, I do have some activity there now. Or like there for a good while, it was just complete dead silence. But people are starting to hop on the Discord. We're starting to have some discussions. I'm having a lot of fun. And people are giving me some insight that I originally did not think of. So I don't know what else to add to this intro. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead, and I have one more brand of 223 ammunition that I want to run through this AR-15. Just try it out, see how it works. Normally I run your cheaper steel case ammo stuff because it's cheaper and I don't need anything real expensive. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and dig into my brass case high quality reserve ammunition. Not like heavily dig into it. That is my in case of emergency ammunition. But I want to run a few rounds specifically on the water bottle test to see if the penetration is any better. And whenever we hit the rock, I want to see what the brass case does better. I know that the steel case is a lower power round, so it will be interesting to see the results. If you want to see that, stay tuned. And like I said, thanks for watching. I'm gonna need me another cup of coffee before I start the next video. I'm gonna go do that. You guys have a fantastic day. since I've done this. Bonnie and Clyde be damned. Poor man's Garrett. It's a shame that bolt action shotguns aren't more mainstream.